Can you solve this math problem? Let's find out. The problem states what is 2/3 increased by 3/4. So since in this problem we see the term increased by, it tells us that we're going to be adding. So let's set up this problem. So we have 2/3 plus 3/4. Now, in order for us to solve this addition problem, the first thing we need to do is we need to rewrite these fractions with a common denominator. And a common multiple for both 3 and 4 is 12. So down below, we're going to rewrite these fractions with a common denominator of 12. And for the numerators, we need to make sure that we keep these fractions equivalent by making sure that we're multiplying our numerators up top by the same value that we had to multiply our denominators by in order to get the common denominator of 12. For the first fraction, we had to multiply our denominator of 3 by 4 in order to get the denominator of 12. So we're going to do the same thing to our numerator up top. And when we multiply 2 times 4, we get 8 for the equivalent fraction of 8/12. Now for the second fraction, we had to multiply our denominator of 4 by 3 in order to get the denominator of 12. So we're going to do the same thing to our numerator up top. And when we multiply 3 times 3, we get 9 for the equivalent fraction of 9/12. So now that we've rewritten these fractions with our common denominator of 12, we can go ahead and add these fractions together here. The value of our denominator is not going to change in our answer. It's still going to be in 12ths, but we are going to add our numerators together. So we're going to add 8 plus 9, which we know gives us 17 for the improper fraction of 17/12. The issue is we can't leave this fraction as is because it's an improper fraction. So we need to convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. And to do this, the first thing we're going to think is how many equal groups of 12 can we make out of 17? Well, we know that we can make one equal group of 12 out of 17, so our whole number value in our mixed number is going to be 1. Our denominator is still going to have a value of 12, but we are going to have 5 left over, and that 5 is going to be our numerator. And since there's no common factor between both 5 and 12 other than 1, we can't simplify the fractional part of this mixed number, so that means that when we increase the fraction of 2/3 by 3/4, we get the mixed number of 1 and 5/12. If you enjoyed this video, then please smash those like and subscribe buttons. As always, enjoy today's math journey.